Welcome to Breakfast with Blackburn. My name is Bill Blackburn, President of Blackburn Marine Distributing. In today's series, I'd like to speak to you a little bit about CDI electronics, who they are, and also about the importance of a DVA adapter when measuring ignition voltage. To begin with, let's talk a little bit about who CDI is. CDI is the world's leading marine ignition specialist with over 30 years of experience as a manufacturer of ignition components. Many of you are very familiar with their free technical support and their troubleshooting advice. A lot of you call down there or you'll email them. Some of you even have very personal relationships with the people in their technical department. You know who CDI is that way. But CDI also, as a manufacturer, takes great pride in not just making replacement parts, but also designing parts that are better than the OEM. For instance, sometimes somebody will call and they'll say, "Hey Bill, I just got this power pack and it doesn't install the exact same way as the original one does." That's true, sometimes. That is because in some instances CDI has designed a kit or a stator or a power pack, or they've made some kind of a change that makes their product better than the OEM. And sometimes that means that it installs a little differently. They always send the kit or the directions that tell you how to do it properly, but that's why it's different, because it's better. It's better than what the OEM design is. They use microprocessor technology and modern circuitry designs to replace the original analog circuit designs. That's who CDI is. But in today's series, I'd like to talk to you a little bit about why DVA adapters are important when measuring that ignition voltage. Ignition systems are an electrical circuit moving voltages and currents to create a spark at each coil at the right time. This is what we're talking about. This is the DVA adapter that has no leads on it. Many, if not most of you, have or should have multimeters in your shop. This is a CDI multimeter. The part number on this is 511-60. And it's useful for many tests. Things like resistance checks or voltage checks. That's what this multimeter is used for. This, again, is the DVA adapter without leads. And then this is the same DVA adapter with leads. It just has the leads attached to it. Why is this small adapter important, and how does it expand the capabilities of my meter? I'm going to read a little bit to you because I'm not a technician. I don't have all these answers off the top of my head, but I'm going to read a little bit to you about why it's important. Voltages on stator-driven engines, like outboards and personal watercrafts, occur in quick bursts of voltage. The gap in the flywheel magnet position creates a momentary no voltage situation, creating pulse of voltage, no voltage, voltage, no voltage at every revolution of the flywheel. The DVA adapter contains the circuitry to briefly store those pulses of voltage, allowing the multimeter to display the results on its display. The DVA circuitry also averages the amount of voltage pulses, allowing for a steady voltage amount to be displayed on the meter. That's why it's important. It has these circuitries, these designs that allow it to store that information and to, allow this multimeter to be a more useful tool. In addition to the multimeter and the DVA adapter, we also have the CDI troubleshooting guide. It's a 176-page manual. Some people refer to this as the Mechanic's Bible on ignition. A lot of you ask for this or have it. We have lots of these available you can always call us or email us and request one of these. It contains very detailed ignition troubleshooting data to quickly find the problem. It's engine specific and covers almost all popular brands. When you use this, along with the DVA adapter, in conjunction with the multimeter, in conjunction with that free troubleshooting advice that we spoke about, you have a lot of very useful tools at your disposal to help you troubleshoot those engines and be a more profitable and reputable shop. For more information on CDI electronics and all the parts that we carry at Blackburn Marine, please visit us at www.blackburnmarine.net. Thank you for joining me.